Evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream. My name's Tom Davis. Tonight we're going to be playing a couple different decks. Let's just get right to it. I am going to start with Ruby Diamond Ardent. This deck was put together by Hoogland, tweaked by some of the followers of his stream, and this is the current configuration. Again, it's Ruby Diamond, 11 Diamond Shards, 5 Ruby Shards, 4 Shard of Conquest, 4 Karloth Cobblestone, essentially just an excuse for another dual shard. 3 Proctorate Defender, 2 Shinobi, 3 Martyr, 3 Rowan, 2 Voice of the Ashwood, 4 Crusader, 3 Bring to Justice, 3 Hero of Legend, 2 Moonrise Louder, 4 Warpath Guide, or War Party Guide, 1 Ashwood Firebrand, and 4 Heart of Embers. The deck's a pretty aggressive but still mid-range deck. I do like Matriarch Burn, but I feel like it felt behind in a lot of the matchups that I've seen the last couple days, so I want to try this out and see if it does any better. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask on the stream. I'm going to get the deck list up at the end of the evening, most likely, and we'll go from there. But once again, whether you're watching live or you're watching on YouTube after the fact, thanks for taking the time to watch. Let's get started. Alright, on the flip, we're going to go and go first. Alright, so Diamond, Dual Shard, 2 Martyrs, which depending on matchup could be nice, and a Shinobi. It's a little medium just because I don't have many troops, but I'm going to go and give it a shot. I'm new at the deck, and let's see how we go. Alright, so I think here we just bring out William. Alright, so William Rowan is a card that creates another card called Rowan and puts that into my deck. It's a 5/5 Dead Slice Swift Strike for 3. And when it attacks, if I control it, all my troops get +1/+1. Otherwise, I move my Rowan up 5 spaces in the deck. Alright, so we got a Highland Shinobi, along with, looks like a... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get our Ruby. We're just gonna hold up. I think we can do this. We'll just play the Shinobi out. Azure Fang Decree, so Spiderlings. So I get 5 Spiderlings. Okay. Yummy, yummy. Another Bring to Justice. Alright. Alright, so I think just keep attacking here. Could be an extinction. Be kind of awkward if it was. Bury the top 2 cards of target champion's deck. Okay, sure. He got an Ardent Crusader and looks like a Heart of Embers. So I'm going to go ahead and not use this on them for now. Actually, I am. That's a basic martyr. We'll just exhaust him for now. I'm gonna go ahead and save Josephina's ability for next turn. It's pretty good. We have good removal. I'm okay with taking 3 here because I am at 25. Horrors of War on 2. Well, that's not fun. Alright, so I have to pick X cards from my hand to get rid of. That is unfortunate. For those watching, once again, good evening. Thanks for taking a little time out of your night or day or whatever time of the day you're in to watch a little bit of the stream. Crusader was a good draw there. Can't make it yet because I lost 2 resources from his last action. For those who don't know what Ardent Crusader is, right now I have it socketed such that when there's play, I grid a Valor. Yep, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. So his spiders are a little bigger. Rise Outer. We're going to hold on that. Probably should have cast the Moonrise Outer there, because it did go back up to 4, but oh well. Another one. Lots of spiders. Got it. All right. Shard's nice. We're gonna get 2 more Valors here. We're just gonna go into combat. Extinction. Alright. I do get Phantoms, which with my Valors will be nice. I can get him down to 2. Rowan! Hello. So that Rowan was generated when I cast William Rowan on turn 2. I'm just going to Valor up one of the Phantoms. Get through for 3 and have lethal next turn. Opponent's taking their time a little bit. For those tuning in, we are going to be playing some Ruby Diamond Ardent to start off. I'll probably branch off into a couple other decks later in the night. I do want to try out a Prophecy Burn list that's been going around a little bit recently. Even with it being bugged, I've been testing with a little bit. It's been really powerful, so I want to give it a shot in ranked play. And then at the end of the night, we'll probably go to some Matriarch Burn to see how that fares. If he has another Extinction, this will be awkward, but what are you going to do? Alright. Opponent conceded game 1, which is good for us. We'll take game 1. We'll be going into game 2. Let's go ahead and sideboard. So my reserves consists of 2 copies of Reginald's Riposte, 2 copies of Purify. Just with the rise of Prophecy Burn, I brought in the Purifies a little bit. Crimson Bolt, good against flyers. Pride's Fall, good for essentially big creatures. Hope Heart Unicorn, which is definitely coming in here against his Extinctions. Soothing Breeze is good against the burn decks. I'm not going to bring that in. And the Repels might come in here. Depends on what I want to take out. I don't think the Shinobis are particularly good here. I don't think we quite need as many of the Bring to Justices either. So I think I'll bring in 1 additional Repel and call it go. Oh, that's fun. I didn't count. There we go. So let's go ahead and take out... We'll just take out the Repel and go with that. Didn't know how to count to 10. Alright, let's go into game 2. Alright, so we're kind of flooded on shards here, which is awkward because I know he has a lot of removal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our draws a little better later on, and I'm just going to go ahead and swap this for 6. Alright, this hand's a little more reasonable. It'd be nice to get some ruby shards, but on a 6, it's fine. Exarch of the Egg. Okay. So we drew a War Party Guide. We also have Protectorate Defender. I think we just bring in the War Party Guide here. We're not blocking either way, so. He's opting not to attack. Makes me think he doesn't really have a removal spell. The Ruby was a really good draw. I think we're just going to play out our Protectorate here. Won't attack. Alright. This makes me think he almost certainly has an extinction. He's just waiting for me to play more creatures. So, let's see. So Ardent troops I control are going to get +1/+1 at this attacks. So this will be a 3/2, this will be a 3/2 with Swift Strike. Kind of awkward because I would lose my Proctorate Defender. We're definitely going to play this. Get our Ruby. I think we're going to wait for next turn to play out Heart of Embers, just so we can use the ability immediately. So we're just going to play out Voice of the Ashwood here. Use Josephine's ability here. And we'll swing with these two. Transmog. Okay. That's actually not terrible. We'll swing at the 2/1. For those just tuning in, good evening, wherever you are. My name's Tom. We're playing a little bit of RD Ardent. Ruby Diamond Ardent. First game of the night. We're up 1 game right now. I really wouldn't mind if he played an Extinction here. But it seems like he has a lot of control cards, so. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is just bring to Justice. I'm going to attack with a War Party Guide and a Voice. There's the Extinction. Good. Which means we can now just play our Heart of Ember safely. Well, more safely. There we go. Looks like my tweet saying I was online didn't quite get out there. It's there now. Ardent Crusader. Pretty sure it's going to play out Heart of Embers. Play this. Alright. So I don't know if the right play here is to Valor it now or Valor it later. We'll see what he has. So if I'm going to Valor this. That's going to deal him 3. Another extinction. Okay. That's fine. I'll get my Phantoms. We'll play another Heart of Embers next turn. Make sure I'm reading this right before I do it. When I play a Valor, regardless on who. Okay. So we're just going to Valor up Heart. Hey, Sinevel, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good evening wherever you are. Horrors of War. Alright. Good draw. Well, we're both off the top now. We'll see what we get. All good. Didn't know you were streaming. We just got Horrors Award, so that was fun. Top deck Horrors. Sure. Still good draws. I'm going to hold off here and just wait to attack with Hero Legend. Good job. Climbing up. Sure. He might have drawn an extinction here. Makes me think that's an extinction. Rizix. Okay. So my troops are invincible right now, and I think he's just going to let it go. Yeah. Alright, good match, opponent. So we're 1-0 with Ardent right now. We're now in Plat 2. That is cool. And let's keep climbing. I like gold. Looks like we're playing a Yotul Burn opponent here. We want to play, which helps. But having no shards doesn't. Let's go to 6. That's much better. So we'll start on the Shard of Conquest here and just get our first diamond resource, or diamond threshold rather. Sineval, depending on the day, if I'm not running them, you can borrow them. I have 4 copies. So I don't think Shinobi's particularly good in this matchup, because he doesn't have much in the way of creatures. So we'll just play out the War Party guide. How you doing, Arctic Fire? Good to see you. Come on. There's a Ghostblade Duelist. That's fine. Another one, okay. That's a good draw. I think we're just gonna go ahead and play Hero of Legend here. I am gonna swing freely. He's almost certainly not going to block, because those Ghost Blades are just going to start pinging me. Ah, nice. Yeah, the chairs are great, aren't they? Opponent in chat just went, oh. I just wish him Godspeed. So, we'll see. Yotul decks are generally a little weak against me, so having a 25 starting life total is really nice. He wants to get rid of Hero Legend, that's fine. He's probably just going to activate both of his Ghost Blades here. Deal me 4 damage. Right now I am playing a Ruby Diamond mid-range deck. It's based on Ardent and Valor. It's more of an aggressive mid-range deck, but it can hold its own late game. So there's the 4 damage. It looks like he's stuck on shards at 2, which is a little awkward. Right, go ahead and play Ardent Crusader here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably Valor this. Alright, another Ardent Crusader. I like it. Sounds good, Sineval. Post a link to me on Facebook later with your YouTube link from today's stream. I'll listen to it. For everyone watching, thanks for taking a little time out of your night. My name's Tom Davis. I like playing Hex. Hex is a fun game. And yeah, we're just playing some Ruby Diamond Ardent. Some nice mid-range action right now. We'll move on to some Prophecy Burn after a couple games of this. So I think here what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Highland Shinobi. Alright, go ahead and gain our charge. I'm going to exhaust the Arena Regular. Rowan off the top. That's pretty good. We're going to go and play him out. Opponent just mentioned that this deck won the Cosmic Showdown. He's not wrong. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and concede game 1. All right, 1 down. He's going to be in a play for game 2. Starting at 25 again is very nice against the Yotul Burn and Matriarch Burn decks. And we have some reserve cards here that are actually pretty good against him. So. Oh. Well then. My opponent was either intimidated by my might or just had to leave. Either way, I win. Hooray! Alright, we are one rank away from Cosmic. Let's keep it up. For those watching, is once you hit Cosmic, can you get put back down into Platinum? I don't know that answer. Alright, let's keep it. Not the best 7, not the worst 7. Thanks, An Evil. Alright. I think we're just going to start with Protectorate Defender. Another Diamond Shard. Alright. So the question here is if I play War Party Guide out or Protectorate Defender. I think we'll play the War Party Guide only to help improve my draws next turn. I don't know if that command works or not yet. We tried it. No, it's actually this, because I'm dumb. There we go. If anybody's here with a Magic background and wants to get a feel for how Hex works in comparison, there's 2 really good articles there for intros to Hex from that environment. Hero of Legend. I like it. Go straight in here. Probably might. You can't counter magic it. We'll see what he has though. Opponent's taking their time thinking about what they might want to do here. It's going to be good. We're going to attack with War Party Guide and see if we can draw a card. We do. So Voice of the Ashwood. We'll hope to get a Ruby resource soon. Ruby Shard. Paradigm Shift. Put target troop in its controller's hand. It gets when this enters play. Each opposing champion puts a troop from their hand into play. Oh, well that's fun. So we're not going to bring him out again. Because he could have something big. We have enough stuff. We'll be okay. That's also good. Play the one that doesn't let them put something into play. Put that on the end so I don't play it. Alright. So I think we're just gonna martyr that next turn if I get a resource. Actually, I have it now. We're just gonna martyr that. Enjoy your monument. There's our ruby shard because we're professionals. I'm gonna play that. And we're gonna play a hero legend. And he's gonna concede. Alright. Let's go to game 2. Seem like they're a fairly control-y deck, so I think I'm going to bring in the Repose at minimum. I'm not sure about Purify yet, because I haven't seen a ton of activity in that regard. We are going to bring in the Crimson Bolts, given what I saw. I think that's all we need. So in terms of cards we take out, I don't think we need all 7 removal spells here. So I think we can cut a few. And I think we can cut the Firebrand. I think we cut a Martyr. Justice, and what else? I actually need that. Easy there, Cineal. I think we'll take out. Actually, we'll take out one Shinobi, Misers. We'll take out both and see if it lets me build. Nope, I need 10 troops. Where are we? We'll just take out a Bring of Justice. There we go. Sorry for the delay there in sideboarding. A little new to this deck still, so. So he's on 6. I'm on a keep. I have a 2-3-4 curve here. All right. There we go. Let's play out the Diamond Shard. Hi, Scadia. How you doing? For the first-time viewers of this stream, welcome. Glad you're here. If you like what you're seeing, you can follow me on social media. The info is right on the top of my screen, or is also right there. Another Carlith Gobblestone. So we'll go ahead and I think we'll just play that now for a diamond. We'll play Defender. to keep track of the spells that he's going to make. He had a Crackling Wit. Draw, sure. You're going to draw a card. So he had a card last game that essentially said, put it back in your hand. If you cast it again, I get to put a creature straight on the battlefield. I am playing a new deck. I'm trying the Ruby Diamond Ardent deck from the CCS. Ziggy's game. Sure, that's fine. So we're going to play out our Ruby here to prep our Heart of Embers. Game's taking its time. Moonrise Outer. Well, I think we have to play that now. Yep. Let's go ahead and play the Valor on it. Yeah, the main reason I'm playing a new deck is because I didn't like how far I fell behind with the Matriarch decks against some of the decks I've seen in the current meta. But it looks like our opponents had enough, so we'll take the win. That was a quick 2-0. So we are 1 win away from Cosmic, folks. Let's see if we can get there right now. See what we got. Looks like a potential mirror match. All right. Diamonds are strong. We'll keep it. A little awkward that Moonrise is in our hand, but c'est la vie. Opponent's on 6 minimum. Yep, he's on 6. We're just going to play this and pass a turn. For those just tuning in, welcome aboard. My name's Tom. We're playing some Ruby Diamond Ardent Valor here on Hex. And we're glad you could be here. Appreciate the support of you all watching. If you like what you see and you haven't yet followed the stream, I'd appreciate if you click that follow button. Get to see any time I'm online. Just going to play this diamond here and play a William Rowan. Hi, Arctic Fire. Alright, so just to explain again what William Rowan does. So one of the neat deck building things that this game does is it lets me... it creates cards in decks. One of them, this one's Rowan. It gets put in our deck. It's a 5/5 Vigilance and First Strike for the magically inclined. Steadfast Swift Strike. And if he and William are in the same time, my William gets Swift Strike and double damage. War Party Guide, sure. I did that in the wrong order. That was a misplay on my part. Yep, we can't attack now. That was a misplay. Valiant Escort. Okay. Another War Party Guide. Sure. Moonrise Outer will get me 3 Valors. I think we're just going to I think we're going to come in with Shinobi. We'll make one of his Swift Strike guys unable to attack or block next turn. Sure. Yep. To activate Marshal of his own. We're just going to take 4 here. Diamond Shard's not what we needed. We will take that. You have a transmog? So it's good to attack with William so we can get the copy of the actual Rowan closer to the top of our deck. There's a Protectorate. What does he have here? Alright. So wouldn't be surprised if he still attacks here to try and bring some heat. Yeah. So that was a troop that he just drew. Alright, so we'll go to 17. We'll trade with one of his troops. And we'll hope we get a Ruby Shard next turn. There's a Crusader. Okay. So he has the Gem of Flight on that. We got one of our own. Yep, so I get another dude. Probably should have tapped down the Ardent Crusader, but we're just going to Valor this guy. He may double block here. I don't think he will. Ruby one time, Ruby one time. Probably swing in with Crusader here, because it'll gain flight. Yep. So I think I'm gonna block. Alright, I'll take 4. Moonrise was a very good draw. There we go. We'll take the win. Moonrise was a sweet draw off the top there. Basically took the game out of reach. So, first time I've ever played against the Mirror. So, seeing that we saw that his Ardent Crusader has the Flight Gem, I really want to play Crimson Bolt. I feel like I want to play the Unicorn here to get around some of his removal. Bring to Justice is hot garbage because we're playing against the Mirror. Repel is great. It's a matter of what we want to take out. What is it by default? I don't think voice is very good here. Only because his troops tend to be bigger than ours, even with rage. I think we'll try this. No. I do want riposte. I don't think we need riposte. We're not playing against a burn deck. Take out one copy of Rowan. Let's go. Keep getting messed up by the whole I need to have 10 different names in order to have Ardent in my deck. If anybody has better sideboarding suggestions, let me know. I like learning. This is one of my first times at the deck, so. His hand's really good. Wow. A little awkward because Rowan on 2. But I think what I'm going to do here is actually open on a red shard. Play War Party Guide on 2. Or Proctor it, and then move, and then go from there. Our opponent's on 5 cards. That's awkward. I'm going to keep mine. Go ahead and get the ruby in there for later. Anything you can do, I can do a half a turn later. There's a shinobi. He'll probably play a charge. He's going to exhaust my troops, swing for 2. He drew a troop. Yes, please. We're going to offer the trade here. Yep, trade will happen. That way at least can't exhaust my hero legend. For those watching, I appreciate you guys taking a little part of your day out or evening. Certainly appreciate the support. Opponent's on 3 cards here, and it looks like he's a little stuck on resources, so we're going to take advantage of that. I think what we're going to do here is just play out William. And we're going to get the second ruby in here in case we get a voice. Go ahead and hit him with Josephina's ability. Actually, that was probably a misplay. Probably should have activated that next turn so I could swing in with Rowan. So don't do what I just did. Wise Magistrate. Okay. So that's going to get martyred. This is awkward. So I have to martyr it. That'll be the only spell I play this turn. which is sad, but oh well. Hi, wise magistrate, how are you? I don't like you right now, at least in the game. You're probably a fine human being. Hey, King Cobra, how are you? There's a prot. So he's drawing very well. Yeah, we're just going to have to take the 3. We're going to offer the trade. That's fine. Certainly haven't played this game the best. I know that. So, c'est la vie. Silver Talon. Well. Okay. We could lose here. I'm just gonna play him out. For those wondering about the music, just so you're just feel safe. It's not going to get taken out by copyright. It's all royalty free. If you're interested in a playlist, I am currently playing a house playlist that's just on YouTube. It's right here. Feel free to check that out. Music's pretty good for being free. Now we're super far behind here. I think we have to soak one more attack. Yeah. I think we might just be dead. We're going to be in chump block mode, so... Yeah, we played this game pretty poorly. We'll wish you got that back. We're just going to be in blocking mode here. Did I just... Oh my god. Yep, well, we were losing that game anyway. I completely clicked through blocks. We're gonna pretend that game never happened, and we're gonna move on. Alright, so on the play... Pride's Fall is probably good. Okay, thank you. At least I don't feel as bad for not blocking now. Heart's good. Trim that. Let's go. So the goal is to get the Cosmic tonight. If we win this game, we're there. Once again, this is my first night ever playing this deck, so if I'm making mistakes, that's why. I'll call them out as I know that I have them. If you see me do something wrong, especially if it costs me the match, I do have an emote for punting. Just type !punt, and I'll make sure I see it. This hand's good, if not a little awkward. Opponent's on 6. Gonna open with a War Party Guide. Or we're gonna go and do a Moonrise Outer. That was a good draw. Might have a Martyr. Prot Defender. Hero of Legend. That's sad. I'm gonna swing here. Alright. Being stuck on 2 shards is awkward. Seems he's stuck as well. There we go. Ruby. Right on time. So I think I'm happy to offer up this trade. Yep, so those will trade. He'll take 3. This deck feels way more me. Like, the burn deck is fine, but I in Magic, I always like playing mid-range decks, and this feels very much more at home. So, take that for what it will. I enjoy the feel of this deck way more than a Matriarch deck. There's an Ardent of his own. We are going to Pride's Fall that. Probably should have done that during blocks, but oh well. King Cobra, if you want to shoot me a list to that, that'd be cool. I'll take a look. Pride's Fall of his own. Sure. Alright. so I think here what we're going to do is Hero of Legend, valid us so the trade would kill both of his creatures. And then swing in. And then we're going to activate Josephina here and just keep him from doing anything. Yep. Daring Freebooter. Okay. So he's going to probably stun my Crusader. That's fine. It's on a pretty good place life-wise. I don't think he's going to be swinging with everything. Yeah. Shard is a very good draw there. We're going to swing in with the Legend. Alright. Pretty good shape. For those of you watching, thank you so much for your time tonight. I definitely appreciate the support. If you like what you're watching, give that follow button a click. Would love to have you watching more often. There's a War Party Guide. And a Proctorate. Okay. Sure. I don't think he's going to attack with anything here. Correct. So we're definitely keeping him from attacking. If he attacks, we swing back and win. We're going to attack with these two since they're going to gain indestructible. Actually, I completely misread that. They have to be valorous. Bye beep. Yep. Alright. Still got away with it there. We're gonna hold this. Having Hopard here is very nice. Sure. You have a Magistrate. That's not going to keep me from playing a Valor next turn. And we got the win. Good match, opponent. And that should put us in Cosmic. We're Cosmic! Yay! Hooray. Cool, so we did what I wanted to do tonight. We made Cosmic. So let's, I'm actually going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, alright? So just hang tight, listen to the music, and I'll see you in just a minute. All right, and we're back, folks. Thanks for that. We're gonna play a couple more matches with the Ardent deck, and I think we're gonna switch to something else, just to keep things smooth. Give me 1 second. There we go. Make sure that's sent. All right, let's keep playing. Watch up, Arctic. We did win the draw. I wanted to go first, rather. Hand's a little slow. Shinobi's nice. Hand's good at medium, but I mean, it's not awful, so we're gonna keep. Opponent's going to be on 6 at minimum. Alright, they are on 6. So I think we're going to go ahead and lead off here with the Diamond Shard so we can play Shinobi right on 2. Probably a Ruby Wild deck. Shinobi's going to be very good if it lives. Emperor's Lackey. He looks cool. Alright. That's pretty good. Hero Legends better. 2 Hero Legends is sweet. We're going to play out the Ruby in case we get another Ruby and can play Heart of Emblem next turn. We'll go ahead and exhaust him. So we're going to bring in Hero of Legends, swing with Shinobi, get a Valor, and pass the turn. There's my Valor. Okay, for those watching, definitely appreciate the support. If you like what you're watching and haven't yet followed, give that follow button a click. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, give that follow button a click. Appreciate the support, etc. My social media info is right up top. Ooh, hero falling. That's awkward. That was a good hero fall. Hey, General Grizzly, how are you? Martyr. All right. So I'll do that. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but sure. I'm going to hold Josephina's ability because he's going to start getting smaller unless he reverts. I'm okay taking 2 damage next turn, so I'm just going to go ahead and Valor this up. And I have the Martyr available if need be. Yeah, just you actually just missed me making Cosmic, so this is my first game in a Cosmic rank. I'm glad you're taking some time to watch the stream. Thanks for the support. All right, Big Fat Shaman. So it has speed and Underworld Troops. Ooh, that's fun. So his stuff's gonna get lethal. So the good news is Shinobi can help with that. All right. Okay. That was a good turn for him. I'll go ahead and Martyr the winner. Probably should have done that before. It wouldn't have really mattered. Yep, we're going to take 5. Yep. Martyr was a very good draw there. Probably did that. Yeah, I did that wrong. We'll offer the trade, and we'll see what he does. Yeah, it's not the best Martyr in the world. It's going to make his guys a little better. Is it quick? That's a quick action, at least. So I think we are going to activate it on that. Which is awkward since I had already exhausted it, but oh well, what are you going to do? Doesn't really do a whole lot since he didn't block. Rotter. 2 Battle Hoppers, sure. Okay. I'm gonna wait till he declares his attacks. This is okay, he ramped out, so we're probably dead. We're probably super dead. I don't think there's a draw that gets us out of this. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, how did I pawn Arctic? Pride's Fall is very good here. Repel is very good here. Don't think Voice is very good, but I don't have much choice. So then I wouldn't be able to play Ardent. Martyrs are bad, as we found out, so... I think we take out one... I think we take out one Voice. Okay. Let's go to game 2 and see if we can fare a little better. Definitely gonna play first. Ooh. I feel like this hand's a little too slow. As much as I want to keep it. This hand's far better. We have a 2 and a 3, and if they kill the Rowan, we have a second Rowan, so I can block a little more easily. Right, so they're on 6. Just gonna drop this and get our diamond. We'll end the turn. I think our play here is definitely to just bring out William Rowan. I'm going to highlight what William Rowan is real quick so everyone can read it, since it has a bit of a wall. Lurk away, Arctic Fire. For those just tuning in, my name's Tom. We're playing some Ruby Diamond Ardent. We just got into Cosmic tonight, so we're going to start grinding through those ranks. And if you like what you're watching, give the stream a follow. My social media info is right on top of the stream. Or I will post some links to it in the chat, so you can click them. Hey, Hallowed, how you doing? War Party Guide's a pretty good draw. Could have played the Ardent Crusader there, but since we're not attacking either way, I don't think it really mattered, but it could. I've really liked the Ardent deck. I was saying earlier in the stream how it's way more my play style. I play a lot of mid-range and Magic, and this just feels right at home. But even being new at it, it just feels very powerful. I used your reserves list, and I have most of, if not the exact same main deck from Jeff. I think he's thinking about hero falling here. Little does he know hero falling William will be a very good play. Shoku. Alright. He's gonna get a Dreadling. So this is one of the few times I'm actually just going to go ahead and... So the issue here is if I block each of these, he can just sack it to the lackey and make it a 4/4. So I think I'm still going to block the Dreadling, because I don't want to lose Rowan on those terms. So, yep. He's going to make it 4. Alright, thanks, Hallowed. Alright, tunneling card. And that dude. Okay. Get some battle hoppers. Highland Shinobi. We're just gonna play out Ardent Crusader here. Hey, Rowan! Hot. That was nice. I can appreciate that. I think we're just gonna go ahead and Valor. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold the Valor back. Gemborn Prowler. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna avoid my Crusader. That's fine. Glad I didn't Valor then. Alright. Awkward. If you had a troop, that would have been very bad. So thanks for pointing that out, Grizzly. Thanks, Nero. So right now, because Rowan is in play, my William deals double damage. So if he doesn't block, it's going to deal 10. All right. Our opponent's at 9. Oh, I missed your stream today, Nero. I'm sorry. I was watching Jeff's off and on. All right. Oh, are you doing limited? Gotcha. Pretty good draw. definitely in a rough spot here. Yeah, I figured that was an ambusher. Alright, so something's going to get -7, -7. It's fine. It's probably going to be Rowan. Godspeed, Rowan. You did some good work. Good botanist, okay. That's a very good draw. Six, 5, 7, 6, 8, 7. Yeah. Seven top density block that anyway. I think we are going to go here with the other two. They're also invincible, which is super nice. Yeah, Hero of Legend reads anything that's valorous when it attacks is indestructible for that turn. So next turn I can just play a Heart of Embers if I get a Shard. Or no, when I play a Valor. So Heart of Ember, Valor, kill him. That's what we're looking at right now. There we go. We took game 2. Alright, game 3, we're on the draw. Reposed is bad, Purify is bad. I can see an argument for Crimson Bolt now. But I don't know what I would take out. I think given that I already have Pride's Falls and such, I think this is actually fine. We're just going to keep what we have. The outer in my opening hand is super awkward. But I can't really complain otherwise, so I'm going to keep this even though it's medium.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
Jacronin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
And Hong Kong Hui, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support, man. So we're gonna go Shard of Conquest here and add a ruby, I think. diamond, because I need double diamond turn 2. Since I have the Carvel Stone, I can just get ruby later.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Alright, so our opponent's stuck on shards. JV Luso, I think that's the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Keep them wubba lubba dub dubs coming. And yeah, definitely appreciate it. I think we're just gonna play War Party Guide out here. I'm not sure if, given the choice, War Party or Protectorate's the better choice. If you want to chime in on that on stream, I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts. There's a second shard. Alright, so he's going to get some battle hoopies. Well, I think we know what we're playing now. Definitely going to just play out Hero Legend. We're not going to attack because that would be foolish. He's still stuck on 2. I'm going to just let that go. Emperor's Lackey. You're going to get promptly Pride's Fallen. In case you get a voice later. So we're going to Pride's Fall this. Well, he still has 4 power. Go and activate on him. Go and bring in Protectorate. Okay. Good thought, Nero. Opponent can't be thrilled that he's shard locked right now, especially since he's playing a ramp deck. He's probably just going to block with both Battle Hoppers here. Yep. So I think next turn we Moonrise, Shard, Valor, and go ham. I'm gonna Valor him. We're gonna offer the trade up here. Mainly because with the Proctorate Defender, everything's gonna be good. So the 11 damage. Underworld Crusader. So it can block troops with flying, it has vigilance, and it, yeah. That's our Heart of Embers. We're going to go on the aggro plan now. Yep. We're in really good shape now. Heart of Embers living means we can just play out Aura of Hours and dome him to death next turn. There we go. And we'll get the match. Alright, so we're still undefeated tonight. Knock on wood. Doing pretty well. Thoughts in the chat. I can play another couple games with this, or we can move to a Prophecy Burn deck if we want. Up to you. I'm up for anything, really. I have about 30 minutes left in the stream. So let me know what you guys want to see. While we're waiting on that, anybody who's watching the stream right now, definitely appreciate the support. If you haven't followed yet, give that follow button a click. Hero wubba lubba dub dub, and join my channel. Definitely appreciate it, and you can get notified anytime I go online. My streaming schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at minimum at 7:30 Eastern every night. We play some Hex. And during the weekends, if I'm not busy traveling or doing Magic tournaments, I will fire up a stream. We can do a little mix and match there. We can play some bad Overwatch. We can play this. We can play anything. I think we'll play one more of this. Alright. On the flip. This is not keepable. This is keepable. I'd love to see a diamond shard or a cobblestone. Alright, so we're on a burn deck. That's fine. Hero's a good draw here. Heart of Embers is an Elf Ranger. We'll take the 3. I'm okay with that. Okay. Remember what he does. Yep, so you'll get a Valor. Not the shard I wanted to see, but nonetheless. Ready a Heart of Embers for next turn. Either way, we'll get Hero of Legend. Yeah, that's why I try to bring it out. Alright. Well, there's Ruby. Of course it would be Ruby. So I think our play here is the Hero of Legend. And then we'll play our Shard of Conquest. Activate Josephina on the sniper so it can't attack. We're in a bit of a rough spot right now. It's not awful, but it's not great. There you go, Grizzly. For those watching the stream, definitely appreciate the support. If you haven't followed yet, give that follow button a click. Jeez. Okay. He's going all kinds of aggro. Definitely an interesting deck. I haven't seen a Ruby Wild aggro deck in a while. Alright, so this is going to gain some life. It's fine. Show me what you've got. I want to know what you've got. He's got a Valor. Okay. So he's going to get... So these are all going to get Swift Strike. Got it. I'll take it. Sure, you'll get another Valor. I'm definitely bringing to justice that guy this turn. Nice sequence of draws there. Is that a quick action? No, it's a basic. We're going to do that now. Oh, it's currently... Oh, it's Valorous. Bless it. Awkward. I think we still get ahead here. So hero and heart are going to be indestructible. I should have played that better. I could have hit him with both. Oh well. At this point, we'll just dome him. So I'm actually okay trading here. Or it won't be necessary. He's just going to concede. I'll take game 1. Awesome. So, moving to the reserves. Alright, Swift Strike. You're right, Griffin. I don't think Pridefall is good here. I do like Soothing Breeze, because he's going to be on the play. I like Repel, since he's very attack-oriented, and I like Crimson Bolt, because he has that Empowered Flyer. Things I don't like here. Martyr probably isn't great. That's actually fine. I think on the draw, Voice is a little worse. We can take out 1. I need to find 2 more cards to drop. We drop a Rowan. Probably a War Party guy, though I'm not positive. Actually, I think we cut to Bring to Justice and bring Rowan back in. We'll do that. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we'll have 1 more match tonight. I think we'll just stick to Ardent for the whole evening. Tomorrow night stream, we'll branch out into a couple different decks. This hand's fine. Turn 2 Voice, not bad. Turn 1 Howling Brave for him is very good. Cobblestone is very good. I think we're just going to go ahead and get our Ruby here. A little concerned about the ramp potential now. Okay, he is shard stuck. That is unfortunate. Let's take advantage of it while we can. No, he's not. Okay. Must have a 2-drop then. Or 2 Bolt Spasm, something like that. Satyr's Resparred. Valor, draw a card when it enters play. Okay, so it's just going to be a 2/3. Well, that's awkward. The 1 turn I don't have Diamond. Will it make it 2? No, it doesn't. Okay. think we're just going to play voice out here. Alright, we'll take the 2. Alright. So we're going to get a Valor. There's a Valor. He's going to draw a card. And a Mentor. Alright. So I think we're going to go ahead and Bring to Justice. Oh, he's Valorous. I hate Val. I should have brought out Bring to Justice then. Note for sideboarding for next game if we need it. Bring to Justice isn't as good. We will go ahead and do this. Yeah, do that now. Alright, so there's the 1. So I think we're just going to bring in Defender here. For those watching the stream, and there's just shy of 20 of you right now, definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your morning, noon, afternoon, or night to watch the stream. Definitely appreciate the support. If you haven't followed yet, give that follow button a click. My social media info is right on top of the stream. It is also below the stream, and I'll post some links into chat. Sure, I'll take it. Lasgard's Vengeance. Yummy, yummy. Alright. We got Lasgard. That's okay. I'm actually okay with them attacking again. I'll activate Josephine the next turn when I can actually swing in for some damage. Another one. Alright, so yeah, double. That's super awkward. We might just be dead now. So I think we're just going to do this. Just in case he has a burn spell, I don't want to die to a crackling bolt. Okay. Could just have double bolt anyway. We're definitely behind. We're not out of it, but we're behind. Howling Brave. War party guide's a good draw. Oh, that's super awkward that I have to use this on a Brave, but I'm going to use it on a Brave. Gonna hold our blocker up. Nice magic, Matt. Heart of Embers. That's pretty bad for me. Jeez, okay. We're probably out of this game now. Yep, we're out. It's good at game 3. Bring to Valor is not as good. So we're going to take that out. Or Bring to Justice, rather. Martyr seems fine. Pride's Fall I could see as well. It's either Martyr or Pride's Fall. I'm going to think about that for a second. I actually like Pride's Fall. It deals with the late game better. Yeah, I'm just playing a royalty-free house playlist for the night. That way y'all can hear it on Twitch later without the copyright gods getting upset. So we're currently, I think, 3-0 or 4-0 tonight. That could change now because this hand is garbage. So we're going to go ahead and ship that back. Hand is better. Let's go. A little slow, but it has shards. So it does not, however, have these. So I'm not going to play Cobblestone yet. Cobblestone would not get me a resource right now. Or a threshold, I guess I should say. No turn 1, that's good for me. Karloff, that's bad for me. Show me what you've got. I do not like what you've got. I really don't like that. But I don't think I can let him attack, so. Alright, well next turn I'll be able to run it up. Thanks, Huey. Cobblestone gets better next turn. Unfortunately, it's at the cost of not being able to play one of my spells. So, oh well. Probably should have waited until post-combat to Valor. But that probably means I also couldn't have attacked, so it's a trade-off. Yeah, we take it. Yep, there's a Valor. Valor, draw a card. Clean Bolt, super dead. There's another voice. So we're going to play this now. It's going to be on Ruby, because we're more likely to get a diamond draw out of this. Alright, Sin. I'm gonna hold Josephine for next turn. Or Josephina, I guess I should say. Sorry. So he could Valor. Sure. Sure. Doesn't attack, that's good for me. Hero of Legend, also good for me. Gonna play that out. Activate. Just gonna do that. Actually okay with that trade. Let's see what we got. Yep, the trade's fine. He can't attack with the Bard, which is nice. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. So we know that both of those are now out of his hand. And he's going to play a Firebrand of his own. Okay. Opponent just said he had 5 shards with on his Evoke-Woods. That's certainly awkward. Cobblestone's really good. We're gonna have a double diamond now, finally. Alright, so I have a decision to make here. I think I Valor this. Hit him. Hit him. Yep. And then we go a little ham sandwich. Yep, I definitely feel ahead right now. It's a little awkward if he gets his Lasgard's Vengeance now, because I'll lose all but one of my heroes. Brock's also a good play. So he's probably killing both of my hearts here. Yep. Bye-bye heart. Yep, that happened. The only reason I'm not playing out Voice is so I have an answer to Lasgard's Vengeance, because I still have something to do. I'm just going to Valor him again to get him out of Crackling Bolt range. Get another point of damage. That's right, Griffin. Thanks for the play. Nope, that's definitely correct. Thanks for the advice there. There's his own Heart of Embers. There's the Valor. It's gonna hit me. Now I'm suddenly glad I put the one of the Valors on Rowan there. Not gonna matter though. He's gonna have another Valor to kill Rowan. Okay, he's gonna hit me. That's fine. Surprised he didn't take out Rowan. Because I'm just gonna swing with both creatures here. Should be it. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, okay. That's a good point, Cobra. Thank you. Alright, but we did get the win, so we are 5-0 on the night. Which feels pretty good. Alrighty, so I think we have one more match in us tonight. Just want to say before I go, thanks to everybody who took some time to watch the stream tonight. If you haven't followed yet, I would definitely appreciate a follow on the stream. And you guys can get notifications anytime I go online. I do stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7:30 Eastern. And hope you had a good night of watching. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or Facebook as well. That information's on the top of the stream.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Gentle Grizzly, thanks for sounding off the Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate the support, man. This will be our last match of the evening. Looks like we're playing Yotul Burn, and we're on the play, which is is always nice. So we're generally favored here just because we start at 25 life, so we'll see what happens. This hand is slow. A little concerning. But I'm going to keep it. I could see arguments for pitching it, but I'm going to go ahead and keep. Because it gives us double threshold in each. Our opponent's going to be on at least 6. Is going to be on 6. So I'm just going to open up here with a shard on Ruby and pass back. We're going to diamond here. We're going to play voice out. If this voice sticks, it's going to become very good. Although, given that it's a burn deck, I doubt it will. C'est la vie. Yep, there's a crackling bolt. Didn't think it would live. So I'm going to go ahead and play the cobblestone out so I can get a resource out of it. I'm just going to play Rowan. So I'm not too thrilled to see both Bring to Justice and Martyr into my hand, only because he doesn't play a ton of creatures. But it's good insurance. If he has another burn spell, it's going to be super awkward. Doesn't appear he has another shard, though. Unless he plays it right now to charge up the regular. Wouldn't be surprised. But will he activate Yotul? I'd be surprised if he did. Alright, so I'll take 1. I'm at 24. Duelist. Okay. Alright, I get it. Bring to Justice. Sheesh. I'm just gonna go and activate this since he doesn't have a ton of creatures, and so I can get in a little bit of damage. It also helps get Rowan a little closer to the top of the deck, so. William needs his lady. Alright. There's an activation. Gonna go to 22. Probably gonna get bolted twice. Okay. It's probably coming in for 3. That's fine. Yeah, do what we can. These removal spells are actually pretty good. Alright. Heading up for another 3.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Traxim! Long-time friend, first-time follower. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate the support, man. There's There's Yotul. He's going to keep trying to burn me down here. Tendrils. Awkward. Alright. Come on, top deck. That's not a top deck. Oh, word. Thanks, Martin. We're drawing dead right now. Our opponent is not. We're still not out of it, but we're behind. That's a good draw. That was a very good draw. There's a pawn. So I'm in a bit of a bind here, you guys. I can't really attack because I'm just dead if I attack because he has pawn. Then I'd be dead to any burn spell. So not quite what I wanted. So again, not going to attack here because I don't want to open myself up to just dying. Martyr or Bring to Justice would be great. It happens sometimes, Hui. TCGs are by nature variance based, so c'est la vie. Seven, 6. Pretty sure we're just dead here. Definitely going to block. If he has a burn spell, we're just done. But I do get 2 Phantoms here to block with. That's pretty good. Well, no reason not to attack, since now I have a blocker. And we'll hope we're just not dead. Any burn spell kills me here, so. Any burn spell kills me here. Specifically, burn. Alright, let's go to game 2. So we do have some good cards to bring out of the reserves here. I definitely like Reginald's Riposte. I definitely like Syrian Breeze, and I like Repel. I think we can cut 2 of the Bring to Justices as a result of that. What else do we cut here? Proctor, it's going to be really good. I think I can cut 1 Rowan. So I think I can cut my repels. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to kill creatures. Yeah. So we cut 1 voice. For those just tuning in, this is going to be the last match of the night. We're currently in game 2 and I'm down a game. If you are just tuning in, I'll have a full YouTube archive up, probably by the end of the night. Feel free to watch. Tonight's the night we got up to Cosmic, so that was a pretty good accomplishment. And we'll go from there. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I definitely appreciate the support. If you haven't followed yet, give a follow. And my social media information is on the top of the screen. I'm going to keep this hand. 2 removal spells, gain 7 life. Seems great. Thanks, Draxon. Thanks, Hui. No turn 1 play, I'm okay with that. His turn 2 is where he starts to get a little more aggressive with the ebony pawns and such, arena regulars, all that. We don't hit a shard, so I have to make a decision. They're gonna stick to Ruby here. We're gonna take a shot, and we're just gonna play out our Proctorate. Way more likely to get a diamond than a ruby in this deck, so. Yep, there's the arena regular as expected. He's gonna get promptly martyred. I'm doing this as a basic action even though I don't have to, just so that I can get some damage in. Alright, probably a burn. Yep. That's fine. There's voice. So now I'm definitely glad I drew off the ruby there earlier. Alright, waiting. Our next stream is going to be tomorrow night. I'm probably going to play a different deck just for fun. We're probably going to play some Prophecy Burn. I'll decide probably tomorrow, but I've been testing that deck. I like how it's looking, even though part of it's bugged right now. So yeah. Let me know what you guys want to see. So this is awkward because I haven't drawn a third shard. Thanks, Grizzly. Have a good night. I really would like to have a third shard, but both Soothing Breezes here is 14 health that we're getting back. So, probably another Burning Tendrils. Yeah. Third shard one time. No, but that is pretty nice. And take that off the top. Alright, there's a blood infusion device. It's fine. Crackling bolt. Okay. Okay. Cool. There's a shard. Ardent Crusader. Yeah. So I think next turn we'll play Soothing Breeze and Valor. I'm pretty sure his plan is just to be on the kill us game right now, and I'm gonna make sure he's disappointed in that. He has one card, so. Prot Defender's pretty good, but we're just gonna play it safe. If he has a Reginald's Repose, that'd be awkward, but these decks tend to not play that, so. Valor up. Opponent was complaining about his mana. I'm also complaining about my mana. And he's just going to concede game number 2. So we're going to go to game 3. It's going to be the last game of the night, folks. One more time, thank you guys for the support. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them on chat. Message me on Twitter, message me on Facebook. All that info is up top. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give that follow button to click before you leave tonight. All right, reserves time on the draw. I actually think I like everything that's here, so I think we're just going to go with it. Let's jam. Once we're done here, I'm actually going to host one of my friends. He's currently ranked 6th in Cosmic. So if you guys want to hang around or give him some support, that'd be cool. His name's Sin Evil. Should warn you though, he has a bit more of a mature audience stream. He curses a lot, at least from what I know. So that's your thing. By all means, feel free to watch. I want to keep this hand so bad, but I can't. Like, it would be so greedy, and I can't do that to myself. This is a better hand. Not great, but... now it's better. What am I saying? We're professionals. That hand was fantastic. It's for mature audiences. He's not immature. He just curses up a storm sometimes. That's all. Alright, regular. Pretty sure we're just gonna martyr that next turn. Just gonna martyr it now. That way he can't give me any extra damage off a charge. That's awkward. Water would have been way better on him. Double Crusader will be nice, though. There's another shard. Probably activates Yotul this turn, hits me for some damage, and then swings in anyway. I will absolutely trade with it, given that I have another Ardent and a Protectorate. So. Second one. Okay. Sure. Okay. I feel like that was a waste, but... Oh, right, because it deals 2 damage back to it. That's correct. We're in a block. I see what he did there. Activate Josephina here. Alright, so definitely has stuff to do. Let's see what it is. Yep. So now he's going to swing and kill it. Definitely going to block. We're not out of it yet. Could definitely use another ruby. Does he activate Yotul here? Yes. Alright, 13. Awkward. Absolutely trading here. I don't want to, but have to. Hey, Mamaro, you caught me right at the end of a stream. Burn spell kills me. I'm well aware a burn spell kills me, so it is what it is. Yeah, sorry, Mario. My YouTube archive will be up tonight, probably around midnight Eastern. Gotta give some time to upload the video. Okay, so he hit all of his rolling brutalizers, so that's gonna do it. Sometimes that's just the way life works. Alright folks, so that's going to do it for me. If you haven't followed, by all means, please give a click before you head out for the night. I am going to go ahead and host Sin Evil, and I will be back online tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern with some more Hex. Have a good night. I'll catch y'all later. See you later.